Luca, you good, bro? Bit rude, mate. I was just making conversation.
Okay.
Apology accepted. I've been meaning to ask, by the way, what do you typically say when a hot chick walks past outside?
Oh yeah.
Luca, that's really offensive, mate. Women aren't pieces of meat. Have some respect, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Well, now you're just being immature. What are you going to say? Oh yeah, in a weird voice to everything I say?
Oh yeah.
Right, that's it. The interview's... This is over. Good morning and welcome to another full day of eating, and I'm starting this one that says his dad's because Luca has been banished to this house after his quite frankly shocking performance in that interview. Oh my god, I'm walking backwards. This is always dangerous. The current scene is that these guys are hanging in the kitchen. Luca's having some... Luca, what are you having?
Eats.
Ooh, wheats. Is there a rat next to your head? Grossly unhygienic. So the plan is pretty sick actually. Says his dad. So basically, this is like it's Easter holiday, right? So everyone's off. Says is off, more particularly. Today would normally be a day where Says his dad has Luca, so he's off work. So he's kindly agreed to have Luca for a bit. So they're going to go swim and kind of hang out for a bit, I believe. And me and Says are going to go and grab some sick breakfast. So that will be good. And then in terms of the plan from that point on, I've got to train. I've got to do like a bit of a mishmash session because basically we're going away tomorrow. So I need to fit like as much as I can into one session. We're going away because we're going to Holland, we're going to The Hague. If you watch my channel for a while, you remember we've been there before because Says his sister and husband live there. But basically they've had another son, a little boy, so another little cousin for Lucas. So we're going to go out there and visit them and visit him for the first time. So that should be fun. We're going to go there for like probably a week or so, depending on how things go. And so yeah, that should be good. But what it means is obviously today, because it's kind of like a last minute thing, we're going to have to kind of get stuff prepped today, get ready to go. But yeah, it will be awesome. Now, in terms of like how things are going for me, the bulk's continuing to progress well. I've kind of slowed down a little bit again. I keep finding this, like I guess it's quite common when you bulk. In fact, when you bulk or cut, you tend to have kind of peaks and troughs. So like my weight's going up, then it will kind of level out for a bit and then go up again. So at the moment I'm kind of in like a bit of a plateau. I've kind of hit around kind of the mid 96s and I'm kind of stuck there. Saying that, this morning was my new highest weight and I weighed in at 96.9 kilos, so kind of pushing on that 97 kilo barrier, which is pretty good. It just means that I am having to eat like a pretty ridiculous amount of food. Like you watch my last couple of days of eating, I'm getting the calories in, and yeah, the weight is still going up very slow, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, obviously if your weight is going up like crazy quickly, then the chances are you're just putting on a lot of water and probably a lot of fat as well. So if it's a more slow, kind of gradual process, it generally means that it's going to be more lean mass and a more kind of sustainable bulk. But yeah, let's skank these guys off and go and get some breakfast. Okay, we're out and about. We've come to like a new cafe fairly close to our house. It's supposedly pretty decent. I'm not massively hungry, but I need to get the calories in, so I'll try and find something good. Sarah said she's going to go for like a challenge, didn't you say?
Yeah.
Like a food challenge. She's going to try. She said, and I quote, "I'm definitely going to eat more food than you." Sick, sis. So sick. So here we go. We're in. It's happened. We've made it happen. We forced the issue. The issue being a sick breakfast, and here we go. That's like a full English. It's really hot now. So we've got beans, eggs that look pretty good, hash browns, or as I call them, fried potato triangles with rounded edges, bacon, mushrooms, tomato, sausage. Says, I'll be honest, yours is small, but it looks pretty sick. Can you talk them through it?
Yeah.
What is it? There seems to be some missing as well.
You took so long.
It took like 20 seconds, mate. You're an absolute animal. Yeah, I mean, in case you're a complete moron, you had no idea, that's banana and Nutella on a waffle, which like, in an ideal world, I'd have that as my dessert, but that's not going to happen, is it?
Well, breakfast dessert.
Yeah, breakfast dessert. That's a good idea. Okay, that's a very good idea. So I'm going to have this. I've also got some toast, white toast with butter, one of the greatest things. I'm saying like, in terms of like, if there's a ratio from like simplicity to deliciousness, then that's up there with like one of the best things in the world. Okay, orange juice, I'm feeling good, I'm excited. Let's eat. Right, update. So, as Says alluded to earlier, we decided to come and get some breakfast dessert, which is a thing. By the way, I've decided this. We've come to a place. I've been trying to come here for the last like 4 weeks, but they close early. It's called the Independent Bakery. It's like around the corner from my house. And the rumours are they have some pretty sick options A, and more specifically some pretty sick donuts B. So we're going to go in there and see what's going on.
Make some music.
I'm not making any music, just get a little sick for all this stuff. That's too awkward for me to do that. Okay, so I don't know, I kind of want donuts, I guess. £5. Do I just get 4 of those?
Why not?
Is that boring?
No. Go for it.
Okay, let's do that then. Can I just get 4 donuts, please? That's a nice even number, isn't it? It's quite satisfying. I'm so excited. Friend of mine. I've got one of those in the kitchen. Back home, I'm going to level with you. I ate one of the donuts in the car because they were like really good. They friggin' smell good, and I felt like one. I then about 30 seconds later realised that I felt pretty sick. Like eating a massive full English and then a donut before about 10:30 in the morning is not my kind of thing. Like I find it takes me until at least lunchtime, and then I kind of like it's like a switch kind of flicks in my head, and I'm suddenly really hungry and really craving stuff. But up to that point, eating stuff is like a little bit of a chore. But yeah, it was good, it was enjoyable. What I'm probably gonna do now, what I'm definitely gonna do now is like save the remaining 3 until probably post lunch, post training. In terms of like food at the moment, I feel like I'm having to like really step up the bulk. I feel like I've kind of hit the next level of my bulk. Like I feel like I have like kind of bulk phases, and the first part of the bulk is just like loving life and eating loads of crap. Then that no longer becomes enough, and like phase 2 is where I have to start kind of deliberately eating more and kind of not force feeding myself as such, but just kind of making sure I eat more than I probably want to all the time. I'm now into the next phase, which is like really forcing the issue, and also just kind of eating at times when I normally wouldn't. So like for example, breakfast, eating a lot more than I normally would. And then I said it on my Instagram story the other day, at Mattdoesfitness, go and follow me now if you're not following me, that I kind of, what I've started doing is in the evening, just adding in a bowl of cereal. So like at about kind of 9:30 when we're sitting down watching something on Netflix or whatever, like a big bowl of cereal is like an easy 500-600 calories. It's enjoyable and I can eat it when I'm full up and it's not really a problem. So that's a good way to get some bonus calories in. But yeah, it's all just kind of, you know, bulking, cutting, all these kind of diet manipulations. It's just all about finding little kind of tricks and things that work for you. And they're kind of very personal. Like people ask for advice, and there is general advice you can give, but a lot of the things are down to the individual, down to kind of what works for you. Like people talk about, you know, intermittent fasting and like keto and different diets and what ones are the best. Like the truth is, there is no kind of answer, there's no like magic diet, it's just what works for you. If a diet helps you achieve your goal, so if you're trying to bulk and a particular diet or a particular tactic helps you gain weight, then it's effective. And likewise, if you're trying to lose weight and a particular kind of little tip and a particular little thing that you do helps you lose weight, again, it's effective. But yeah, just find what works for you and go with it. Anyway, I also thought while I'm here, I might as well show you, I just got a pretty sick My Protein delivery. It's just loads of like kind of top up bits. So some creatine, which, I mean, creatine is the best, right? Creatine, like, it's so cheap and it lasts for friggin' ages. I haven't ordered creatine for probably 3-4 months and it's like £10. Like definitely the best supplement in terms of its effectiveness and its cost. Also just got some clothes, so I've got some stuff for Says. Says, come and show the guys. Says is looking pretty good. Do a little spin. Hello. Says outfit. I've got a couple of bits including this sick vest. I need to go and train, and I think, to be honest, I'm definitely going to wear this vest right now. Whoa. Decent, right. As for the gym now, like I said, I've got to do a bit of a mix session to kind of get all the volume in I can before we go away tomorrow. So the plan is going to be kind of like a full upper body workout. So I do a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of back, a little bit of chest, then biceps, then triceps, then we're done. So let's make it happen. And, whoa, I'm not sat very well there. It's game on. Uh-oh. What's this? What is it, Luca? And?
Eggy.
Eggy? Actually, egg, Luca. There's no Y in the word, is there? I'm gonna come and sit up here and be really annoying while I eat my lunch. So I have 4 bits of white bread with friggin' loads of butter. We're getting through like a tub of butter every like 2 weeks because it's just such an easy way to get calories, and toast with butter on is really good. Then that's 4 eggs, and you saw the milk and the, what else was it, like salt, pepper, and then more butter in there. And yeah, it should be pretty good, even though this is my second lot of toast and egg today. Would you like a bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you realise it's mine, Luca?
Yeah.
Luca, whose food is this? Who's this food for? Is it for Daddy or for Luca?
Daddy?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Would you like a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what do you say to Daddy? What do you say?
Please.
Yes, please.
Please.
Right, I'm going to eat this and then it will be Donut City.
What are you doing?
Psych! This is my new donut hangout. I'm started eating donuts in the Undertaker's cupboard because I feel like it makes me feel more like who's in lives in the Undertaker's cupboard? Harry Potter. Harry.
More magical, makes you feel more.
Harry Potter pun. Quick, come on, donut Harry Potter pun. Harry.
Rotter.
What? You just said a word that's not to do with donuts. Right, I'm going to nail these bad boys, which are very, very good by the way. I'm going to run away from you because he wants to eat them and he definitely can't eat them. And then,
Oh.
I don't know, do something else. Right, come on and get the football. Oh, right, let's go and get some dinner. And just like that, via the magic of YouTube, dinner is done. Imagine how sick it would be if life was like that. You could just be like, ding, 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 and things just like appeared in front of you. That'd be pretty sick, right?
I reckon that would be like another episode of Black Mirror.
Yeah. Black Mirror is pretty friggin' nuts, isn't it? Like, if you haven't watched Black Mirror, go and watch it all. I don't know, it's hard to recommend because it is, yeah, it's very depressing, but it's just, it's very good, but you finish it and you're just like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life? Anyway, yeah, so here we have some, that is muscle food sausages, like smushed up with like tomato and, so should explain. I don't know why I even tried to begin to say that. Tomato.
Well, it's this, oh, no, just, you put the
I'll put it away, yeah. It's like a Jamie Oliver recipe, it's basically like sausage, tomato, pasta, and it's S-I-C-K.
Everything's S-I-C.
Is it says? Is it tuberculosis?
Would be sick.
Yeah, it wouldn't be in a traditional sense of the word. That is a rocket / parmesan salad. That is a blackcurrant / water salad in liquid form. My cutlery's on the wrong way, side round.
It's because you do it the
It's because I've evolved as a human. If you hold your fork in your left hand to eat, you are a disgusting Neanderthal and you have no right being on this earth, quite frankly. That's what I say.
Thanks.
Evolve like me, hold it in your right hand, it makes more sense.
No, it doesn't.
If you hold it in your left hand, you're watching this now and you're saying, don't be stupid, Matt, everyone holds it in their left hand. I ask you this, if you only had a fork and nothing else, what hand would you hold it in?
But you want the knife.
That's what I thought.
Cutting.
That's what I thought. I rest my case.
You haven't developed enough to be able to use your fork in your left hand.
You haven't developed enough.
Quick, think of something.
Don't need to. This is quite spicy. Oh my god.
It's not that spicy.
Burning my tits off, mate.
Can't say that.
Just did, didn't I?
Say something else.
No.
Cut that bit.
No, it's staying in there. It's authentic, it's staying in. Right, we're going to eat this. We still have to get our stuff ready. We're going like, not crazy early, but reasonably early tomorrow. Speaking of that, by the way, speaking of the whole Holland trip, I'll probably make, I guess, a vid while we're out there, but I don't know for sure. What I do know for sure is that I'll be like documenting it on my Instagram stories and photos as I always do. So, like I said earlier, if you don't follow me on Instagram right now, go and do it because you're missing out if you don't. Okay, eat this. get some stuff done, see you at some point in the evening. What in God's name are you doing? That wasn't part of the plan, you just spilled my coffee everywhere. Okay, so I'm wet in a coffee sense, also right off the side of the shot, damn it. So we have, as you've probably seen, the leftover Easter carnage. We've got some Smarties, or a Smarties egg, a twirl egg, a Malteser's egg, and this is the best one, a Ripple egg. Galaxy Ripple is like one of the best things. It's like a slightly better version of a 12. It's just freaking awesome. So I can't say categorically how much I'm going to eat, but I can say it will be quite a lot. I want to watch something, but it's already quite late and we've still got stuff to pack. Our packing has not been finalised yet, so realistically probably going to have 10 minutes of eating chocolate, watch a bit of the Arsenal game, finish packing, and it'll probably be bedtime. But I'm going to end the video here because, like I said, we've got stuff to do, and quite frankly, you're not important enough for me. Joking, love you guys, but I'm going to end the video here. So I sincerely hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow.